Welcome to our series of instructional tutorials on the provisions of the 2022 Denver Green Code. This video will discuss provision CE35, Zero Net Energy Approach, from Chapter 7, Commercial Energy. This provision was included in the Denver Green Code to promote highly energy-efficient buildings and renewable energy production. Project teams that select this provision will provide significant leadership for the Denver design community and support the City and County of Denver's goal for all new buildings to be net zero energy by 2030. Net zero energy buildings help to mitigate climate change by minimizing direct greenhouse gas emissions. Buildings with energy storage that allows full independence from the grid can fully eliminate direct emissions. Net zero design also leads to significantly lower operating expenses through energy-efficient design principles and renewable energy production. Boulder Commons, pictured here, is a great example of an all-electric, net zero energy building that would meet the requirements of this provision. This provision is available for commercial all-electric properties as defined in the Denver Energy Code. To meet the requirements, the building must be designed to and operate at net zero energy. Install on-site renewables that are capable of annual renewable energy production equal to the annual energy use of the building. Sites without sufficient space for required on-site renewables may purchase supplemental off-site renewable energy that meets the requirements outlined in this provision. For this provision, documentation is required both at the submittal for permit and after the building has been occupied. All commercial projects must submit completed Denver Green Code limited mandatory use and Denver Energy Code checklists, which can be found on our website. Provide an energy model, system specifications, and energy production calculations that demonstrate the annual on-site renewable energy production is greater than the predicted annual energy use of the building. If the exception is used, provide site calculations showing why the site will not accommodate enough on-site production and documentation of the off-site renewable energy that will be used to meet this provision. Within 36 months of issuance of the certificate of occupancy, provide documentation of a continuous 12-month period where the building operated at net zero energy. If the building was not at 100% occupancy during this time, the on-site renewable energy production shall be prorated by the actual occupancy. To learn more about the Denver Green Code, visit our website at denvergov.org/greencode, where you can watch more videos in this series, as well as register for our virtual office hours, link to the full code, download the DGC checklists, and find additional resources for your project. Download the PDF of these slides to access helpful links for the Denver Energy Code and Green Buildings Ordinance.